Okay, so I have been working really hard on trying to get my UI to look less crap. And here's what I've come up with. If you watch any of my previous videos, it already looks less cluttered. I have these much better tooltips. They actually play into the combat, which I'm going to explain a little bit more. So let's kind of get started. So if I like look at the warrior, right? This is going to be his default attack. So this is if he's freely positioned, attack the first enemy for damage equal to attack power, so it'd be 5. If I look at the witch, she has bloom, so she's freely positioned. She casts bloom 1 on the target directly in front of her, restoring 2 health and an additional 1 health each turn for 3 turns. So it's a heal and it's also a health over time. Burn is it's positioned in position 7, which is back row. So if you're all the way in the back row, inflict burn on the first enemy, dealing 2 fire damage and an additional 1 fire damage each turn for 3 turns. Burn damage ignores defense. So if I have her here, she's going to heal him. If I have her back here, she's going to be doing the fire attack. And what was the last one? Oh, if I have her in the front row, she's going to do a melee attack. So I have the Bard, he has the Harden, which is freely positioned, cast Harden. An enemy increases defense by 1 and an additional 1 defense each turn for 3 turns. These are just really generic buffs and debuffs. So if I put her back here, and I put my Bard right here, and I put him right here, and right here, the attack order is going to be, she is going to cast Fire on this guy. He's going to cast Fire on this guy. This guy will die because he has 3 health. That'll be 4 damage. Then this guy will melee attack the skeleton, so there'll be 5 damage to his defense, so he'll be down to 10 defense, and he'll do 3 attack to his defense, so he'll be down to 7 defense. So at the end of this attack sequence for my guys, he'll be down, he'll be dead, and he'll have 7 defense and 5 health. So I can kind of like plan it out, strategize it that way. But like if I moved him around, like let's say I moved him back here, he's not going to attack anymore. He's going to use Harden, and he's going to raise his defense, which is going to offset the way the attack sequence goes. The concern that you have about doing it like this, though, is that this guy only has 5 health, and so he'll be taking damage from the skeleton for 4 health. So oh no, sorry, he has fire. I need to change that because I need to add an attack to his front row. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. What caused that just now? Oh, when I put my cursor over here and burn, I'm getting a bug. We can fix that. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Alright, so there's that first attack sequence. Now if you look over here, the Bard, he has burn on him for 3 more turns. You can see it right here. You can also see it right next to it. It says burn 1 down below in the header. And it says he's going to receive 1 burn damage each turn, so we need to heal him. He doesn't have anything. This guy also has no defense, so we're going to put her behind the Bard. We're going to put this guy back here. So, actually, hold on. Let's switch this up. We're going to put the Bard there, this guy up front. That way, he'll take the damage. He'll be healed up to full health. Yeah, here we go. And I don't need to be this careful right now. I'm just showing you how to strategize your fights and move you guys around. Right, and our wizard is going to take him out first cast. We don't need to worry about anything. And that's combat. So, looking for some feedback. I think there's a lot of potential for putting this together into a fun little strategy game. It's going to play sort of like a roguelike, sort of like Slay the Spire, except you're not going to have cards, you're going to have heroes, and you're going to rearrange them down in your hand. Or, rather than your hand, your party order. But yeah, no, just looking for feedback, and I'm going to need some testers here soon. I'm going to try to make about 10 to 15 different heroes. and organize some combat like in waves to see how far people can get. I'm just really curious about how people interact with the game and if they would enjoy playing it. So thanks for watching.